We good? What's up, guys? It's Daddy from Speedhawk TV here, and it's over. It's over. The East is over. We're still going. Congratulations to the Cavs, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Love, J.R. Smith. Congratulations to all those guys. But it's over. LeBron James, 6 straight NBA Finals. We sitting up here witnessing greatness. Man, I couldn't give you any more sentiment to this game or what it meant to LeBron, or also what did it mean to the city of Toronto, the same city that didn't leave the building. Most of the time, you see a team getting eliminated from a finals, a series, of even a regular game. The fans leave the stadium and you see empty seats, it's quiet. No, they chanted to the end. People stayed outside to the end. Something I ain't never seen before. LeBron also said in his final interview, is something that he hasn't seen before, from a place, from a city, from a town. 20-some, I think it's 20-some years, or it's their first time being in the conference finals. It was just nice. But to get into the game, couple things. Starting off early, Kyle Lowry started off aggressive, getting right to the rim in the first play of the game, getting the end one. You thinking it's gonna be a good game. But you get down to the other end, the Cavs end up getting Kevin Love into the game. A lot of pick and pops. Not a lot of pick and pops, and then when they hit the pick, when Kevin Love ended up when somebody else set the off-ball pick, and LeBron drives deep into the hole, and they kick it back out, and Love was open. He knocked down a couple shots, and he also had a couple good looks. Defense killed the Raptors early as Cavs hop off to a 15-8 lead. That was the first time at the end of pulling. The Raptors was kind of sloppy with the ball, turned it over here and there. The change of the game came with the Bismack Biyombo technical foul, for a flagrant foul. I feel like it wasn't a foul. I feel like that was a basketball move. They teach you to keep your elbows high, and you got the ability to turn around. But in the legal ways of the rules, it's a flagrant foul because he hit above the shoulders with the strong force or whatever. So you take that how you will. I take it as it's just a basketball play. But he gets really a flagrant for that or whatever. Draymond Green can kick these guys in the nuts. But hey, anyway, LeBron knocked down early jump shots to make Raptors close out. LeBron came out and shot like 3 for 4 in the first half, or in the total in the game, from the 3-point lines. When he knocked down the first two, they started coming at him, and he ended up driving around, get some easy buckets. He got a couple dunks in this game. He drove and was able to pass the ball more since they were closing out on him, and he also got a chance to shoot some more mid-range jump shots in the process. The two-man game of the Raptors had him early. I know in the first half they were 9 for 21 from the field, Kyle Lowry and DeRozan. It was just basically them two playing basketball with a few Bismack Biyombo. We had a Jonas site, and I think he had 4.6 rebounds in the first half. When they first came out, he was instant offense. As soon as he got in the game, it felt like everything was more smoothly offensively. Defensively, on the other hand, it wasn't too much to say. The Cavs was scoring and they were scoring. Vice versa, the Bismack Biyombo being in the game where it's a slower game, per se, because you don't have to think about Bismack Biyombo offensively past primarily a lob, but he doesn't even finish those strongly. But going on to the second quarter, the chippy play came in. I know Jonas and Richard Jefferson, Peanut Head, came in there. They had an altercation, giving the Raptors some more technical foul shots on top of the Bismack Biyombo side. I think it was like 3 possessions. Plus they took away the shot from Biyombo, so like 5 or 6 points that the Raptors didn't have, but that didn't matter. Well, it probably kind of did with the psyche of the game, but you supposed to keep rolling through that. The Raptors were 1 for 7 from the 3-point line at one point. Basically, that was mostly Patrick Patterson, supposed to be the knockdown shooter, the stretch 4, and he ended up missing. He left every bit of 15 points on the board. Nothing against him as a player, great series for him, but he left 15 points on the board in that final game. Wide open jump shots that he usually was making that he just wasn't making tonight. What I got? Jonas active on the board while Biombo sits. Yeah, he had them 6 offensive rebound while Biombo sat down for most of the first half with foul trouble. I know he had 2 fouls plus the flagrant foul, and him blocking shots. It'll open him up to getting another one, or another blow to the head or whatever. You know that's bound to happen. Carroll thought, yeah, DeMar Carroll ended up getting hurt like early on, limping or whatever, and he didn't play the fourth quarter per se. As far as my eyes seeing him on the court, I might have missed it. But the third and fourth quarter, I really didn't see DeMar Carroll. Though he knocked down a 3-point shot in the third, but it wasn't just like, supreme, out there. Raptors missing great looks. Raptors had so many open shots that they missed. It was ridiculous. It's like every time down the floor, the Raptors had an open shot, a lane to the basket, and they were missing. As soon as they missed, the Cavs just take off, fast break, or a up-tempo half-court offense, and they end up scoring real fast. And it seemed like it was an onslaught by the Raptors just missing shots. But they were okay. Let me say this. They were missing shots, but they were missing good shots. If you catch my drift. The Cavs in the first half were 10 for 15 from the 3-point line, while the Raptors were 2 for 12 from the 3-point line. 2 for 12 gives me that. So 8 more 3-pointers than the Raptors. So that was just bad. They were shooting the ball like they were doing early in the playoffs. I don't know what ticked for them on the road. Oh yeah, finally the road team won. The road team freaking won. Caught me off guard. Kyrie was 3 for 10 in the first half with 7 assists. He was just off at first. Had 7 assists in the first half. That's the most he ever had in the playoffs. Well, he barely went to the playoffs, so I don't know. That's kind of like a backward stat. LeBron had 21 points, 8 for 15 from the field in the first half. Also killing it. He took basically everything. He put the Cavs on his back and said, "Come on, let's go." The score ended up being 55 to 41.5. And my final stat of coming into the third quarter, that was before they hopped up 20. Before the Cavs hopped up 20, bad distribution of power for the Raptors. I feel like DeRozan should have been asserting himself more when Kyle Lowry asserted himself. Then Kyle Lowry come back and hit like 16 in the quarter. He did that like the last 4 minutes, but the other 8 minutes of the quarter, I feel like there should have been some of DeRozan time. If you can catch my drift, it's a bad distribution of power in my eyes, but it ended up turning out being okay. But yeah, at the end of the game, I think the Raptors brought it back to 10. Raptors brought it back to 10, then they end up pulling back off. One time about Tyronn Lue, and that was all done. I think LeBron came out, they came up, and then, well, I take that back. They came up. It was a timeout. When the commercial came back on, it was over. This basically how it was. End of the game, LeBron had 33 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. Kevin Love come out 20 points, 5 of them 11 from the field with 12 rebounds. He wasn't really rebounding early on in the series, but now he came out with 12 rebounds. Great way to close it out. Kyrie Irving ended up with 30 points. Remember I told you he was 3 for 11? Well, 3 for 10 in the first. Now he ended up with 30 points and 9 assists. So he ended up catching that. J.R. Smith, 15 points. All his shots was basically 3-point jump shots, contested, deep, anything. J.R. Smith was a big factor in this game defensively and offensively. So give him what the player of the game for me. Mason, you understand what LeBron supposed to do. You understand what Love supposed to do. You understand what Aaron supposed to do. But J.R. Smith, he played beyond what it means or what I thought he was just there for the team for. Everybody else chanted for knocked down 2 threes, and that was pretty much it for that scoring. I know Richard Jefferson knocked down 3, but that was very late. Doug Nova, he was just there for defensive purposes. I know he scored 1 bucket off give and go. Other than that, that was just pretty much it for the Cavs. Back over to the Raptor side. I still don't get why they start Scola. It serves no purpose. They might as well just bring Patterson on because Scola doesn't even be in the game long. Scola had 5 minutes for them. I guess it doesn't matter if you're only going to play 5 minutes. You just say, I started. That's basically what you can say. But DeMar Carroll goes out there and goes 3 for 9 with 7 points. Played 28 minutes. So I guess he did play pretty much. but that's only what two of the extra quarter. He didn't really play. Bismack Biyombo for only 9 rebounds, 1 for 4 from the field with only 4 points. Kyle Lowry comes out with 35 points, 11-22, only 3 assists. I can't push it any more hard than that. DeRozan played 42 minutes. Also, him and Lowry. DeRozan had 20 points, 9 for 18, 50% also, with 3 assists and 3 rebounds. So they basically both had the same similar game. Both of them shot 50% from the field. Both of them, both of them had 3 rebounds and both of them had 3 assists. So they basically played almost the same. Patrick Patterson 3 for 9. So let's see, he missed 6 shots. So he primarily I know he missed a layup. Yeah, he left every bit about 12 to 15 points on the board from his missed wide open shots, and he only chipped in 1 rebound. Valanciunas comes in and he goes 3 for 5, with 6 points, 8 rebounds. After that, it's pretty much ball game. That's it for the stats I have for you guys. But overall in the game, I just think it was just lopsided from the get-go. From out the gate, the Raptors couldn't close the gap from the early. You know, basketball is a game of runs. And once Cleveland went on their run, the Raptors didn't have the ability to, make a run to match their run. They had runs, but it never matched off. That means it never matched what the Cavs was dishing out to them. So basically, that was pretty much the ball game for those guys. But hats off to the Cavs, hats off to LeBron, Kyrie, and the rest of those guys for doing what they had to do in the series, knocking it out from 6, finally winning one on the road. I hope that was a learning experience for those guys. Because I feel like Kyrie and Love ain't never just made it there yet because of their injuries or whatever. So that was a good learning experience for those guys, and hope it leads them to great things in the finals. Because until we see who's gonna come out the West, whether it be OKC or Golden State, if OKC loses this series, they shall never live this down. I'm gonna just say that right now, but like I told you guys before, I got Golden State winning the next game. So I think they pretty much might lose because I've been wrong a lot. Finishing quotes. Let's see. I already gave you my predictions. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter at SpeedHawk TV. We have Tumblr at SpeedHawk TV, Pinterest at SpeedHawk TV. We also have a WordPress where I have our blog set up, and we go over a lot of things more in depth in word form. You don't feel like sitting here and watching my videos all the way through, but you made it this far, so apparently you kind of do. So yeah, you can look at our blog. I'll leave the link down below. We just started it up, and the website looked pretty nice. Don't forget to like. Also, you can check out our Facebook page also, and don't forget to like, comment anything you said. I thought I said stupid, me stuttering like 10 seconds ago. You can talk about me about that. Leave anything down in the comment section. We get back to you. We laugh at them. Don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up on our daily content. And that's pretty much it. My name is Dede, and I'm from SpeedHawk TV. I'm out. Check the outro.